Alright. Let's play a little bit of Oblivion. I wanted to start earlier, but I just couldn't physically. My son woke me up today at 6:30 a.m. Yeah. And my plans were in shambles. I just couldn't. I barely woke up like maybe an hour ago. So I started later. Never mind. So what I wanted to do before Wednesday, this Wednesday I'm going away for a week. I wanted to play some Oblivion and maybe start Stellar Blade. So I might play some Stellar Blade in the evening today. And in the morning tomorrow. So right now we have to find the spies around Bruma. I suspect those are the Mythic Dawn members. Stefan told me that the suspicious strangers have been seen on the road to Cloud Ruler Temple, usually near the runestone at dusk. At dusk. And who is this? Jarl. Jarl has some kind of note on her. The Mythic Dawn agent named Jarl is dead. I should continue to search for other spies and locate their base in Bruma. Perhaps I should speak to Captain Bird, as Joffrey suggested. Jarl's key. Basement key. I found a key marked basement key. Perhaps this clue can help me locate the Mythic Dawn agent's base in Bruma. Helen. He's probably in the castle. I'm almost level 27.
Oh, hello.
What's going on with you?
What? Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now
Who's behind
with
me?
the Oblivion crisis.
My wife?
I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious?
Jarl was a Mythic Dawn agent.
God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere. I trust that you'll handle things appropriately. The less I know about it, the better. Farewell.
Greetings.
It's about time.
How to avoid those things?
So around this should be a house. Probably could have just gone straight away. It's probably one of those smaller houses behind the chapel. I would assume.
Go ahead.
bottom? It's Sennheiser HD 599. Charles' orders. I found a document in Charles' basement that reveals the enemy's plans. I should show this document to Joffrey immediately. The Master was pleased to hear of your activities outside of Coral. The more gates that we open, the nearer we are to the glorious cleansing. I think after this one, you will have a quest to visit every major city and close a gate around it, I believe. The Master has chosen you and Saveri for a most crucial mission, a sign of your advancement through the ranks of the Chosen. We have learned that the Septim Heir has gone to ground at Cloud Ruler Temple, the lair of the accursed blades. The Master has made its destruction the top priority of the Order. And Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required. The first 3 lesser gates represent only the preliminary stages of Great Gate deployment. Do not in any way compromise your cover in defense of these gates. New ones can be quickly and easily reopened. And once the Great Gate is opened, the fall of Brumu is assured. Ah. No, I'm not an artist, no. Bruma Caverns. Let's dig deeper. That leads to the mountains. It's on the other side. Elaine, like I said, I'm not an artist. I'm not making any art. What I mentioned in about? Where have you seen that? It's about inquiries. It's not. It's. You didn't understand it then. Business inquiries, sponsorships, art commissions. Sent an email, so it's just. I've mentioned the email for things like that, so that people don't spam in the chat or. It's not that I'm an artist.
Hail.
Hail, hail.
What have you learned about the spies? This makes for grim reading.
Joffrey
The
doesn't
mythic
sleep,
Dawn
man.
did not take long to locate Martin again. The document
Always on the
speaks of
watch.
2 agents. You need to eliminate both of them. The plans you found make it clear that the Mythic Dawn will soon move against us here. You must eliminate their agents in Bruma.
Got it. Two agents. Friend is a sketch artist. Cool.
Yes?
Bruma. Where can I look for the... Maybe I can ask... maybe I can ask the Countess about it. Yeah, I've played Last of Us 2 when it came out on PS4. 5 years, yeah, 5 years, actually 5 years ago. I believe it came out also around summer. I really enjoyed the gameplay. Let's enter the caverns again. I want to have a look. So maybe this is probably a point where both agents enter the Bruma through this tunnel. I wouldn't be surprised if the captain of the guard is himself an agent. No other chests, no letters. Yeah, I like them. They're very comfy. I've been using them for 5, even more. Probably 7 years already. Had to change the embouchure around once, but other than that, they still solid. Original cable and everything. Bruma. Maybe I have no idea what to look for. Maybe
Excuse
just
me.
strangers in town.
Not on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure, though.
Captain
Take care.
Bird. I mean, I can talk to him again, but he...
Good to see you. Speak, citizen. Not on my watch. I'm here to relieve you.
Where's Captain
My
Bird?
feet are killing me.
Maybe he will arrive in the morning.
You look like a bright one. Good morning. How goes it?
Hi there.
Greetings to you.
Go ahead, please. Alga sure can tell. I trust that you'll handle things appropriately. The less I know about it, the better. Bye.
Hello there. Off duty now. Is there a Not on my watch. All right. That's really funny.
Yeah, they are open back. The design itself is more comfortable. They're not squashing your head. But it doesn't isolate the sound as good. So
Don't try to manipulate me. Remarkable. You're wasting your... How not? For me. Thanks. That'll get you every... Thank you. That works. Not on my watch. It's a simple job. Go get a journal from Fallen Rock Cave. Shouldn't that be a cinch for a fighter guild contract? Farewell. Another day, another set.
interesting. So how am I supposed to... Let's read the document again. Or was it? Go ahead. Maybe I should go and speak to Countess. Because this guy doesn't tell me
Someone
anything.
who's comfortable in
What's
heavy
this
armor.
about?
Which is strange.
I've never seen...
What?
I've never seen my...
Yeah, she's really happy that I stole her amulet.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's wonderful to see you. Good to see you again. Not that I can think of. People are mostly staying home, what with all the troubles in the world. May luck be always on your
I
side.
can ask about this.
Yes! God,
Greetings, Orc. Something I could... Not on my watch. Captain. You too.
You choose to share your time with me. What can I do for you? I trust that you'll handle things appropriately. The less I know about it, the better. I'm listening. Well, I appreciate the gesture. Don't try to manipulate me. I wish I could say that. Say that, all right. I trust that you'll handle things appropriately. Bye.
So basically, I have to do the guard's job.
Hi there.
Typical. Do all the heavy lifting. So what? I just have to go around Bruma at night, maybe? What have to look for? What is this? Fetid.
Oh, have pity, please be. Nothing comes to mind. Of course, my memory sometimes ain't what it used to be.
Would 5 gold jog your memory?
Ah, it's coming back to me now. Yeah, seems I saw someone looking out the window at Gerald's house the other day. Someone I'd never seen before. When Gerald wasn't home. You see what I mean? Now, if you'll excuse me, all this talk has given me a
So
powerful
someone
thirst.
was in Jarl's house.
Thank you kindly.
Greetings.
So the other spy is visiting the house at some late hour, maybe? I've learned that Jarl has a visitor staying with her. I should find out who this visitor is.
His blade skills. I can imagine he's a good teacher. The Fighters Guild should be proud of him. Go ahead, please. Not that I can...
Who
Good day.
will help an old beggar?
For Lord Dagon! Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
It's a very faram.
Live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. I do not fear death.
The Mythic Dawn agent named Saveri Faram is dead. And no notes on her.
What have you learned about the spies? Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But we have not eliminated the threat against Bruma and Cloud Ruler Temple, only delayed it. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes. I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xarxes.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xarxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual. But so far, I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric Lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one.
Shit, I sold the hammer.
I've learned.
Could have used the hammer from Malakath. I don't need it, but I only have the Azura Star, I believe.
In some sense, the book is Cameron's paradise. Manka Cameron bound himself to the Xarxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further. A gate can be opened from the outside, however.
I might rebuy it, actually.
It will be more difficult.
I remember who I sold it
temporarily bind myself to the book,
I believe.
but I believe it can be done. I will continue working to decipher the arcane items needed for the binding ritual. I think I'm close to deciphering.
Let me quickly go there. It was Trade District and I think a Fighting Chance shop.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the grand champion!
But buying discounts spells.
Avoid them.
The last of the Daedra have been.
I'm listening.
I hope. If I can't fix it, please, go on. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
At 8K. Oh, she wants 8K for it now.
I can't afford to do that. You need to make a... You don't expect me to make that deal, do you? I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. Thank you. Come again. You too.
$8K. I don't remember what was the price for selling it. It definitely wasn't 8. It was probably 3.
Hi there. What's...
But it's my fault. It's always better to just stash all the dead request items.
By Azura, by
sell
Azura,
them.
by Azura! It's the grand champion! I can't believe it's you!
Hail!
The next section of the Mysterium. I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend. I know all too well the depravity of the princes of Oblivion. Are you ready to give me the artifact? Remember, the ritual will consume its physical form. It won't be seen again on Tamriel for many years.
Oh yeah, I also had the Ring of Khajiit. I forgot about it. It's also a Daedric one, but I think I used it. Oh no, I'm not using it actually.
Who now knows the tale of how this Dwemer hammer came to embody the power of one of their most bitter foes?
Oh, that's so cool. Hiparable has a unique voice line for every Daedric artifact that you sacrifice.
You should talk to Joffrey. He needs your help. Trouble down in Bruma, I think.
I think this is about
Farewell,
the
my
Great
friend.
Gate.
Sir?
I've just received word from the Countess of Bruma that an Oblivion Gate has opened outside the city. It seems that the Mythic Dawn are putting their plan to attack Bruma into motion. Since you've dealt with these gates before, I'd like you to help the Countess's guard close this gate. Once they've seen how it's done, they should be able to handle any new gates on their own. Captain Bird is waiting for you outside the Bruma City Gate. He'll show you the Oblivion Gate, although I doubt it will be hard to find. You should rendezvous with...
I got it. It's not my first gate. I don't remember which quest actually closes off all the gates. Is it the end of the main story or earlier? I don't remember.
Thanks for coming. Since we had the hero of Kvatch available, I didn't think it made sense to try this on our own the first time. We're ready when you are. Just say the word and we'll follow you into that hell-spawned gate.
Let's go.
All right. Give me a minute to talk to the men. Everyone's a bit jumpy right now. All right, boys, listen up.
I think we need a little bit more than 5 men.
Nobody likes the idea of going into that thing, but it's our job, and we're going to do it. If we don't, Bruma ends up a smoking pile of rubble, like what happened at Kvatch. And that's not going to happen here, not while I'm captain of the guard. Boor, Soren, you're with me. The rest of you stay outside and kill anything that comes out of that gate. Let's show these bastards how we do things in Bruma.
Damn right. So far.
We're with you, Captain!
Stay sharp.
Let's get this over with.
Here, die.
That the best you can do? I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Not the best you can do. Die, Carl. You're pathetic. Yeah! I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
I've got that one.
I can tank, guys. I can tank. They all died. They all died.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. This is no place I ever wanted to find myself. I don't see how we can... No, we can do this. We have to do this. We have no choice. I'm glad you're here. We wouldn't have a chance otherwise. What's our next move? Lead on.
He's a quest NPC. He's immortal here. Battle axe, 26 damage.
Stay sharp. What's the matter? Why won't you die?
Sorry, you have to be on your own, man. I don't want to spend an hour in this Oblivion Gate. We're going straight for the tower. Bird is unconscious. I wonder why.
I've got that one. You're pathetic. Yeah. Yeah. Here comes another one. Why won't you die? I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sumgard. Yeah. I can fall. Break. What's the matter? Why won't you die? Here! Bow to me!
Legendary Magic Drain. Lighting Sword. Oh, that's a good one. 80 points.
I've got that. Oh! Show me what you've got.
I missed. I freaking missed.
fearsome than you. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. What's the matter? Getting tired? I've got that one.
Oh, loot. Wait, rending holes. Where's the next door? What? Ah.
Here comes another one. Let's get this over with.
The Fury Spire.
Look out! I've got that one. I can fall. Show me what. What you've got. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Go down!
Maybe I can charge up my weapon. Empty. I need mysticism skills, man. Gotta level it somehow. Yeah, I gotta visit Mage's Guild and find spells in that category.
Look out!
He actually does a pretty good chunk of damage to them. Bird and I have reached the sigil stone chamber. Now to close the gate. Yes.
Here comes another one. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Ha.
You go get him, Bird. Go get him. Superior convalescence. All right. Close the gate with Captain Bird. I should ask him if he needs any more help from me. Wait, what? The Doring fan? How did he die?
You did it, Captain. You closed the Oblivion
Oh
Gate.
no.
We didn't think we'd ever see you alive again.
Believe me, it was no picnic. But thanks to our friend here, I now know we can close these hell gates. We can defend Bruma. Today's your lucky day. It was an honor to serve with you, sir. Now that I've seen how it's done, I think my guardsmen and I can handle any new gates that open near Bruma.
Did he give me his armor or something? Why he's all of a sudden changed his gear? Ring of Vitality.
Thanks for your help closing that gate. Don't worry, we can handle anything else they throw at us. Take care.
Yeah, very interesting that NPCs that enter the gate, if they fall, their bodies are also spewed out. Some kind of maybe to not lose the NPC.
Good morning, sir.
Ah, there you are. We need to talk.
Please, speak freely.
Good evening, sir.
Safe and the temple is secure, but there's a storm brewing.
Good work. Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The Daedra of Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not. We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late. Martin made some progress on the Mysterium Xerxes while you were gone. You should speak to him about it. Bruma cannot hold off the hordes of Oblivion alone. You should ask the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil to send help. You should speak...
So those two are separate quests. Allies for Bruma and Blood of the Divines.
Speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as soon as possible.
For good reason.
The danger to Bruma is growing.
But we can't give in to panic. Let's deal with this together, as the Blades always have.
You know how it is. There are whispers in the halls of Cloud Ruler, as in any other place. But it matters not. The Blades stand united.
Aye, comrade, we'd best... What can I do for you, sir? Sometimes, when it's quiet, I walk the battlements and breathe in the cold mountain air. It's the only peace I allow myself. The Mythic Dawn will never...
What do you need, friend?
Martin is always reading. I don't think he actually goes to bed. Sorry, I was wrong. What are those things here? Man, he's been cooking.
Hail!
Where's Martin?
Good morning, sir.
I have good news. I figured out another item needed for the ritual, to open the portal to Cameron's Paradise. The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a divine. This was a terrible puzzle to me. Unlike the Daedra Lords, the gods have no artifacts, and do not physically manifest themselves in our world. How, then, to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines. This is a secret remembered only by the Blades, passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself.
Oh.
Be
What do you
sure
need,
to
friend?
speak to...
The blood of the divine.
Good evening, sir. Hail!
Good evening? You mean good morning? And the blades are cooked. They're probably, you know, on a watch 24/7. They mistake morning for evening. Yes, Geoffrey.
So, Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim. I wish there was another way. The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim, in the catacombs beneath the ruins of Sankator, a holy place once. But Sankator became evil long ago. No one has returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes.
What evil lurks in Sankator?
I do not know. The catacombs of Sankator were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades. The four mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar, Relus, and Kaznar, went to Sankator and never returned. Here, this is the key to Sankator's outer door. I fear I am sending you to your death, but we have no other choice. You must succeed. An ancient relic of the first Emperor, who became the Divine Talos, the patron of our order. After the Battle of Sankator, Tiber Septim gave his armor to the Blades in honor of our role in his victory. The Blades built a shrine in the catacombs of Sankator, on the spot where Tiber Septim received the blessing of Akatosh. The armor has been there ever since. Before evil came to Sankator, this shrine was a place of pilgrimage for all Blades. But no one has visited the shrine and lived to tell the tale in centuries. They tell us...
By the way, I have another sigil. Oh, it's actually a different one. Oh no, the same. Resist fire on self 35. I'll probably use it. You want to tell me I only have... Wait, what? Alright. I only have chest armor that is not enchanted. Sankator, around Ninindava. Alright, that can hold... that will wait. I want to do everything else. I want to do Fighters Guild, Mages Guild stuff, level other spell schools, because, yeah, I need Soul Trap available. I need... what else I need? I need... Conjuration. Allies for Bruma. Maybe I can visit like Skingrad because I've already done something there.
Guide you, my friend.
I don't know if they need... all of them will have additional quests. First of all, I think you have to help out the town, then they're gonna... then they're gonna allow you to extend their garrison to Bruma. But I don't remember if you have to just do the town's quest or there's gonna be an additional mission. Let's check Skingrad because I've done things in Skingrad. I also could check Coral because I helped with the painting. The stolen painting in that town. Lord's Manor.
Greetings, Orc.
Oh no, Skingrad is actually a bad example. No. For Skingrad you have to... I believe you have to do... the Count's mission, the Duke's mission. Help him with vampirism, I believe. So I haven't done that yet. We can check Coral. I definitely should be able to ask for help here. Hi, the Bengali. I mean, it was crashing for me when I was using mods. When I was using mods for Lumen Shadows. And right now I'm using basically a difficulty mod. There's additional options in e-file, basically very simple stuff. I didn't have a crash in last 12 hours of just playtime of game. I don't know, I think it is linked to the mods more so than just game being unstable. And they also released a patch that fixed crashes and some of the quests. And apparently they're gonna release a second patch this month that will address performance. So for me, I'm running the game on high settings. I didn't have crashes yet. But I haven't played like for 8 hours straight, you know, one session at a time. So maybe if you play for like you do like a longer session, maybe the game becomes unstable. I don't know. I usually play for 3 hours at a time. But it's just the nature of the game. The original also crashes because it's running on Gamebryo. It's still running on Gamebryo engine underneath the Unreal Engine coat of paint. So the larger your save file, the more items you throw around the world. The heavier save file, the more unstable it can become. That's definitely a thing with Oblivion. The original and the remaster. But if you're a fan of the original, I definitely recommend. I definitely recommend to grab it. Replay value? I mean, you can play, you pretty much can build your character however you want. You can go with fully stealth archer rogue, you can go with mage, you can create crazy spells later on in the Mage's Guild. Questline, you actually unlock spell making, and you can craft just insane spells that have multiple effects. There's definitely a lot of replay value, but you can also max out every stat on one playthrough if you want to. My character is already level 26 and I'm pretty much done. I'm pretty much done with... Why am I... Wait, why I have this shit? Wait, what? Active effects. What is weakness to magic? Ah, apprentice sign. I thought I had something else. This game is definitely replayable and is pretty huge. You have DLCs, you have the Shimmering Isle DLC, like the giant expansion with a great story about one of the Daedric princes, Sheogorov. Probably one of the best DLCs expansions that Bethesda ever did, really. Let's wait until she arrives. It's 7.
I'm listening.
It is quite nice to see you again. I hope you are faring well. While I understand Bruma's need, Coral's own defense
Oh, right.
must come
You have to
first.
close the gate around the town, I
cannot
believe.
spare any soldiers as long as Coral remains under threat
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
Oblivion
yeah,
Gate
yeah.
outside our walls. Farewell.
You completed KCD 1? Oh, man. If you haven't played KCD 2, I definitely recommend playing that. It's my game of the day. I just finished it 2 months ago. It's incredible. It's in many ways it's just improvement all around from the first game, and also continues the story straight away. Performs great for me. I've played it through and through. No crashes. Runs on ultra settings for me. Looks just spectacular.
Countess Ariana has
It's my game of the year for sure.
Praised.
KCD is just top
I
notch.
can't believe it. The Grey Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion now. Someone called Skull Crusher.
Is this true?
Hello, I am...
So what? I have to close one gate? Yeah, I suppose so.
Have you heard any word about the...
Any time now.
Greetings.
You know what? I'll probably just speedrun it. Speedrun the Oblivion Gate. It's not really... I don't really need to fight all those mobs now. They don't improve my skill, and they're just standing in the way. So where was... Ah, it's right here.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
Oh my. It's one of those, huh? This one might not be so simple. I've done some alchemy, especially in the first, like pretty much the first act. But later on, when I leveled up, I just stole a lot of potions, and I didn't really need. I didn't really need more. There comes a time where you have so much money, you have like high enough skill to open any door, and I just stole a bunch of stuff. But they also actually they released the first DLC for KCD 2, and they've changed they rebalanced the second region of that game. So enemies now have actually tougher armor, different armor type on them. So they definitely made enemies harder than when I played. And they're carrying a little bit better gear, so. They might have also changed something about items drops, I don't know. I did a bunch of blacksmithing. I really enjoyed blacksmithing. And I've played a lot of dice. Portals of natural disaster. Rending holes. Let's see, do I have any damaging scrolls in health? Well, there's a lot of enemies. Never gets old. Strange, no one is carrying gauntlets. I need gauntlets, deadly gauntlets, so that I can enchant them. Where does this go? Citadel hall door. Aha. Do I have a blade of some kind? Maybe I should just level a little bit of the blade skill because it's also not maxed. Short sort of fracturing. Superior soul trap. Where was it? I need this right now. $40. What do you mean there's no soul gem large enough to capture? I have a Zura star. How is that possible? What? Yeah, good night, Elena. Good night. This should fix their problem. Close the Oblivion Gate outside of Coral. Ah, look at this. Wow. Like perfect weather to come out of Oblivion Gate.
Well met, sir. Farewell.
Can also visit Mage's Guild here. Buy some spells, if they have them. I need the Mysticism School to level it.
How are you? What?
Welcome back, my... It is quite nice to see you again. Your reputation precedes you, hero of Kvatch. You have done my city a great service by closing the Oblivion Gate. I will now gladly send soldiers to aid in the defense of Bruma. Consider it done. Farewell.
Okay, we have one ally down. Kvatch? Wait, what? You can go to Kvatch for aid? Let me check that.
Hello.
To be fair, there's nothing to defend in Kvatch. So they pretty much can just go here. Watch.
A pleasure to... Bye.
What the hell? Where did those enemies came from? What the fuck is this? How?
I fought mud crabs more fiercely.
What the hell? Please stand in a line. It's probably because of the scaling. I'm level 26. And for some reason they are attacked by hundreds of Daedra here. Even though there's no gate.
I fought mud crabs more fiercely than you.
You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be beat, but you showed them all. I have few enough men to spare, but you have more than earned our help. I will send what aid I can. Bruma must not share the fate of our city. Be seeing you.
Good. Named character. Barich Inian. Right. I think it's time for Cheydinhal. Yeah. I think it's time for Cheydinhal. Gotta get that mage's recommendation. Fighters Guild quest. Things like that. There's the gate. So, the first thing probably is to visit the castle, ask for help, and then do everything else. This might be my favorite city in the game. Coral or Cheydinhal, they kind of sit close by together.
Yes? Reynald Germain.
Ah, Reynald Germain,
No,
right.
don't know anyone by
I've
that
got a
name.
quest from Bruma.
There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge. But you also might find him walking around town. Good luck.
Okay. Apparently there's like this Reynald Germain said that there was a doppelganger in Cheydinhal.
The whole town is on edge with that Oblivion gate open just outside the walls. Shadow, hide you.
I don't have time to chat right now. With that Oblivion gate looming outside the city walls, we're bracing for an attack. Perhaps we can speak later. My first responsibility is to the people of Cheydinhal. They look to me for protection in these dark times. With an open Oblivion gate just outside our walls, I cannot risk weakening Cheydinhal's defenses, even for such a worthy cause. The head of the Elder... I can only hope that Farwell and his knights manage to close that Oblivion gate. The fate of Cheydinhal hangs in the balance. Not long ago, one of those foul gates manifested itself just outside the west gates of our city. Nothing's come out of it yet, but we fear the worst. My son, Farwell, has taken some knights and entered the gate bravely in hopes of meeting the enemy head-on. If you want to help, and we can use all the help we can get, head over to the gate and lend a hand to the guards.
All right.
Take care, please, with a possible...
Actually, didn't check the sigil that I received. What did I get? Chameleon. Oh.
You look like someone who's
Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
comfortable.
What the hell?
How goes it? We're always on. If the guards don't do something about the Oblivion Gate soon, I'm leaving town. It's not safe here. Count Indorus has ordered us to
Said
hold our
they
position
cheated
until
Holgar.
Farewell returns from inside that accursed Oblivion Gate. I heard the Fighters Guild got the Fallen Rock contract, but the guy is just sitting around drinking beer. Farewell.
Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Cheydinhal Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Shaden Hall community.
Джесси.
Everyone is waiting to see if Farwill and his knights return from inside that dreadful Oblivion Gate. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Said every merchant in the game. I provide the best prices. I provide the best prices.
You too.
How can I help you today, friend? Is there something I can
Kexa
do
looks
for you?
like him. A twin.
He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again.
Oh,
This
just a wholesome
reunion will
quest.
be the happiest day of my life.
I'll definitely visit them. Maybe they're gonna give me a
Hello there.
more coin.
Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall, not counting the chapel. I'm de Vera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming, no problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the god objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call. Goodbye.
So. Borba's Goods and Stores. What is this about? General store?
You're a fit one.
Morning.
Been running a lot.
There will...
Otimbar, Fighters Guild Guardian. Maybe
Oh.
you saw me in the arena a couple years ago. I was a contender. I got out while I still had the original set of legs, arms, and eyes. Fighters Guild is a perfect place for me now.
He decided to quit probably after seeing someone getting chopped up.
Ever since that gate appeared,
Yeah.
go hurt something.
Borbak Gra Uzgash. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted. Business is bad with that damn Oblivion Gate outside of town. You think things can't get worse, and then they do. Ganradhel can teach you about acrobatics for a price. Of course, she'd rather be training her dog. Let's do business. That's more than I'd usually pay. Come back and see me again. We'll see.
Thundercliff what?
Something bugged out.
Place was cursed by...
I've heard other...
Yeah, I'm Bazir Grogars. I got protection from the Orem gang, so don't mess with me, or they'll fillet you real good.
say
You
this...
too.
Goodbye. Ganradhel. I train dogs. And people. Prefer dogs. People. I teach them advanced acrobatics. Up and jump. Dogs. I teach them to bite people. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Actually, the first trainer in a while that actually gave me some skills.
Goodbye.
Can level to 27.
You're a fit one. Been running a lot?
Well,
What can I do for you?
Well
Shadow,
met.
hide you.
What can I...
Not bad.
Farewell.
I know I should probably spend a coin and... Yeah, I gotta go and sell all of this crap. My pocket took a hit after I rebought the item that I sold for a hefty price. What do you call an old person on the internet? Elder Scrolls? Yeah, kinda, I guess. I think that granny that was... there's this granny YouTuber that was known for playing Skyrim. I think she started like playing Oblivion just now. Agility... Personality, like 0 personality, but who cares about that? Speed almost at maximum already. Gonna be a fast boy. Flying.
You won't get away with this.
Who? What?
Mariana and... Take care.
What did she say about thief? I didn't steal anything.
Hail. State your business.
Huh.
Goodbye.
Never mind. So where's the Mages Guild? Mages Guild.
Have mercy. Oh, me children will... Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city? We'll see. I appreciate that will get you something. Hey, you're...
He doesn't mention it.
Blessings of the
Some of
shadow
the
upon
beggars can mention a house you can rob.
I hope I can help. That's Falcar's responsibility. He takes it very seriously. Please, go on. Good day.
I'm Trayvon, the Red Guard, Mages Guild evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre. You'll have to get one from
Falcar.
Deidre cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Deidre in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him.
Well, out of all Daedra, Azura seems to be more righteous.
Let's get to training. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest
Mysticism. Alright, mysticism is actually life detection. I can maybe level a little bit with that. Haven't used that spell at all.
Be seeing you.
I'm sure I had it before. Mysticism, clairvoyance. Let's bind it to... Three.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Dagon himself.
I'm Dizan, magician, Mages Guild, that is.
Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Bye. Bye.
So where's the fella? Wait. It's probably in the upper room somewhere.
You're a fit one. Been running a lot?
Basement.
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
How can I get to the basement?
Well met. What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. Be seeing you.
I just seen Dietzen somewhere.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
Not a chance.
Well met. We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably
Well, I have
sure
necklace
there's
of
a
water
connection,
breathing.
but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? Take care.
That when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
The Dark Brotherhood.
Let me see. Maybe I just can drink some potions. I have shit ton of potions. Water breathing 90 seconds. I'll have to use feather that I can't use right now. Maybe I have a potion. I should have a potion for that. Yeah, strong feather. There we go. That should give me plenty of time to find the ring. If I can get through this. Why am I? I can't get through. What is this? Is this a bug? Is this a bug? I think it's a bug again. Wait. There's sometimes you have this FOV bug and you have to reload the game. Hopefully this will fix it. It usually would happen after you get paralyzed. But after I got the ring to resist that completely, I didn't have like that issue really. It might be not even linked to that bug, it's something else. Hopefully the reload will help. Yeah, you see? A ring of burden. Feather, please. I mean, it's not a huge problem. I can just equip the necklace, really. What was it? Amulet. Water breathing, there we go. I'm fine. I'm just slow. I found the Ring of Burden and should return it to Falcar. Was there anything unique on him? No.
Well met.
What's new with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago.
Is he still in the basement?
Can't stand the
Sight of those creatures.
So long.
Good day.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falcar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkund, so I confronted Falcar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you. And then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
Something tells me she's gonna be the new one.
Ryth Lethendis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife,
This is the
Divala,
painting,
beside
the painted
herself
world
with
quest.
grief.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that. You've got a lot to buy.
Ring of Burden. Can I sell it maybe to her?
I'm Ilanui. I'm only a conjurer, but Orantur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? A pleasure. Take your time.
It's 100.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I mean, let's go then. 83%.
You need to make a better offer.
She goes for 71. Let's try 70, 78.
No deal.
75.
That's a... Thank you for your... Be seeing you.
Well met. Farewell.
So yeah, it's really not suspicious that a guild leader has a room in basement. What the hell? Black soul gems. Oh, I needed this for one of the Daedra quests. Which one was it? Vermina? Yeah, I need a soul gem. Yeah. I can do Vermina's quest now. She was actually she's pretty close. There's no evidence of recommendation in Falcar's room, but I found black soul gems. I should take them to Ditsen immediately. He's probably a necromancer. Consume health, major heal, other.
If there is anything I can do...
How up? What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the... In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Farewell.
Wait, she got both of them? No. No. I'll drop one. I'll give her one. And the other one I will use on the Terminus Shrine. Wait, maybe I can visit Vermina's Shrine then. Or it's not gonna be available. Maybe they're linked to this quest. Let me try it quickly. I'm gonna make a hard save file here. Just in case something breaks. Who knows? I've been already to the Vermina Shrine before. Like, probably around the beginning of the playthrough. Huh, so they don't count. They are not... Maybe I had to feel it. Have told me that an offering of a black soul gem is needed in order to summon the Daedra. I guess a black soul gem that has a soul trapped.
What's this? Oh, all right. Now, in light of the circumstances, Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it.
Oh, as I said, some people managed to use those black soul gems from this quest and it broke the recommendation quest. You can find some in display cases and maybe like a drop chance from necromancers. I'll figure it out later. We got the recommendation for now. That's all I needed.
Good. Farewell.
Good day. Good day.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Thank you. Take care.
Hello there.
The Anvil Guild has made quite a name for itself.
I'm Urani Lervu, Castle Mage. Perhaps you've been warned off me as a scandalous, blasphemous scoffer and cynic. The characterization is completely accurate. I despise the gods and those who bow before them. The Azura Coven in the Gerals north of Shadenhall. Nice folks. Nothing like the blood-drinking Daedra worshippers everyone raves about. A waste of time, of course, worshipping gods in the first place. But at least they're not raving lunatics. You too.
I can get actually the first recommendation quest from the for the Fighters Guild here. Or this is the second one. I might have done one in Anvil. Yeah, I've done one in Anvil.
A pleasure to speak with you. Good day.
I hope I can help. Farewell.
Who has the...
You here looking for work, meat? Maybe you want a contract?
Indeed, I know. I
suppose
want
I've
one.
got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. Move your ass, boot. Keld of the Isles, Guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me. If you're looking for armor, you should speak with Tercia Vedusia.
Tercia
Goodbye.
Vedusia.
I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed? Goodbye.
Wanna do this? Sell Daedric stuff. I need Daedric gloves.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tercia Vedusia. Let's do business.
Captain Cordon's saber. Ooh. Ah, she sells crap. Crap, crap, crap.
You drive a hard bargain. Another All right. I can't argue with that. I'm not buying that one. You're a...
That's really funny.
Don't be silly.
That's really funny.
You've got a point. I won't fight you. Where did you get that? Don't make me laugh. You're full of it. I won't fight. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? That's great. How's it go again? Was that supposed to be a compliment? I can't argue with that. You're a big fat liar. I doubt you. Where did you get? You win this. You're full of it. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? Don't make me laugh. That's great. You win this one. Blah, blah. Oh, that's great. I won't fight. I doubt you, Rick. That will get... See, you're good. Let's do business. Make me a better offer. That's more than I'd usually pay. A pleasure. Be seeing you.
So where was this desolate mine? Ah, it's right here. I should probably do the gate quickly. Get that out of the way.
Who will help an old beggar? Please be... Thank you. Poor Tivella. I hear she is turning Shadenhall inside out. Blessings of Stendar upon you.
You have the hands of a healer.
This is the Dark Brotherhood house. Watching bar. Ah, it's the dog owner house. Bunch of crap. Riverview, I think it's a Bible house.
Stand clear. I'm sorry. No one except for Cheydinhall City Guard are allowed inside this home. Due to outstanding fines owed to the city, Aldous Othran's property has been seized and is now sealed until further notice. Good day.
And why is that?
I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages.
Yeah, we already are acquainted. Ah, it's his house?
Ever since Ulrich Leland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets.
They cranked the fines.
The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavana Nadaran. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
Corruption and conscience.
Farewell.
Another quest.
I'm so hungry. Blessings of Mystara.
It's just swimming.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhall. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards. The Count, he could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be. Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Dorelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich.
We can, I mean, we can just deal with Ulrich.
Situation. I mean,
Easy
Ulrich
way.
is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time. Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhall, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone. I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. Garrus may be our only hope.
Let's see what's inside. Maybe they haven't seized something that I can steal. Crap, crap, crap. Hmm.
Stand clear.
First thing first, we have to deal with the gate. Get that out of the way and then do everything else.
Hey.
I've come upon an Oblivion Gate dominating the landscape outside the walls of Shadenhall. A few Shadenhall guards seem to be patrolling its perimeter.
Aminus can answer any questions.
And where's Aminus? Yeah, I think he's one to bed.
I'd advise you to keep your distance from that accursed portal. Haven't you heard about these gates to Oblivion opening up all over Tamriel? Well, then you know what they're capable of producing. Although nothing has come through ever since Farwell entered. About 2 days ago, Count Indaris' son, Farwell, entered the Oblivion Gate with 6 other men. We haven't heard from them since then. The Count fears the worst, and has posted guards here so we can watch and see if anyone comes back out. So far, nothing. At this point, Count Indaris is offering a reward for the recovery of his son from inside the gate, or confirmed news of his demise. If you...
Got it.
New to these parts, eh? The Knights of the Thorn are a bunch of rabble who fancy themselves true knights. Farwell formed the group around 2 years ago. They make grand boasts and talk a good talk, but that's all they are. The real work goes to us, the city guard. I hate to speak ill of them, as something horrible may have happened. But their own bravado got them into this mess. It's tolerated because Farwell is the Count's son, plain and simple. He has the power and the coin to put it all together. Most of the time, they lounge around the tavern drinking, and making up stories of epic battles with impossible odds that they won. It's all garbage. They never patrol. They never help fight off the occasional bandit that slips into the city. Ah, well, I've said too much already. Farwell is a Dunmer, and he's wearing steel plate armor. His shield should bear the crest of the Knights. Nothing but the best for the Count's son.
So spiteful.
There are 7 of them, including Farwell. Even though they're a nuisance, I still hope they haven't been hurt. Or worse. There's only one way to remove that gate. From what
Yeah, I know about
Tread
this.
carefully.
I know about the gate. It's not my first rodeo. How much space I have? I'm not gonna use it. Is that the... That looks like the main one? No. Is it? Interesting design. So you start on a mountain cliff, and that's probably the tower where I have to go. Closed by a shit ton of gates. There's 3 gates? No, 2. 1 gate actually that is closed. Field Grand Soldier. Ah, we're talking. Mace of Overload. Burden on strike. Ooh.
Oh! Yeah! Whoa! Oh!
I mean, I probably can jump across that closed gate. Ah! I found him.
It's about time someone got here. What took you so long? We are knights sworn to uphold the laws of Shadenhall. We fear no being, and we strike fast and true as lightning. Many wish to join our ranks, as we are of the highest echelon.
Yeah.
Only a select few may join the finest force ever to grace the lands of Cyrodiil. Until now, we numbered only 7, but attacked like a regiment. Our enemies quake at our... I set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 2 score of them, but they just kept coming. Only Bremen and I remain alive. However, with you here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel and complete our quest for the good of all Shadenhall. Huzzah! Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home until the mission is done. It's our way. Now, in my father's name as Count Indaris of Shadenhall, I order you to lead me to that sigil
It's gonna be
stone.
probably insanely hard to make him survive this trip.
You'll assault and we'll guard the rear flank. Onward and upward! Huzzah! The sigil stone for this Oblivion Gate. The path is yours.
Even if Farwell doesn't say it, we appreciate that you're here. Don't judge Farwell too harshly. Most of what he says is fabricated, but he's young and therefore quite brash and inexperienced. All he wants to do is please his father. I've known him since he was a lad, and fighting to defend Shadenhall is in his heart. I just wish his heart was bigger than his hubris. I'm sure you wish not long. 3 of us were cut down in the first wave. We lost 2 more in that skirmish, as well as Farwell and I being wounded badly. It was at this point we considered retreat. We found the way back blocked by more Daedra, so we were stuck here until rescued by you. It's just like Farwell to leap before he looks. Had we brought a City Watch contingent, we might have taken the Sigil Stone with minimal losses. Instead, Farwell wanted to prove his point. The City Watch and the Knights of the Thorn are always at odds. They think we don't have what it takes, and Farwell wanted to show them. Perhaps we're all to blame. But that's not important right now. We must complete our journey and get that stone. Please help us. Let's keep moving.
What's in the cave then? Nothing really, I guess. Let's just check it. If it's full of Daedra and a couple of sacks of gold, there's no point in going there. Oh boy.
This is the part where you fall down in places.
You know what? It's not worth it. Let's just go for the gate.
Getting tired?
You fell. You fell.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. You can do.
Got him. Good job, boys. You're doing good. Do I have mass heal on me that I can apply to them? I don't understand it. They do not drop gloves. Where are my Daedra gloves? Oh no. They've slain him. Didn't I heal him? Maybe I need to heal him again. I didn't see it.
What's the matter? You getting tired? Ha! You'll never take me down.
Back. Back, you fools! Kinda wanna make him survive, you know, this ordeal. Usually he dies and I just roll with it, but I kinda wanna see what will be the dialogue later on. Oh no!
Let's get this over with.
What if I...
Lead on. The path is yours. Lead on.
What if I rush through it? Like... just go for the sigil, avoid them. Will they follow me or they will attack them? That's the question. They usually port with me, right? No? Yeah, we can abuse it like this. Otherwise I have no idea how to make them survive. There it is. Grab the sigil and go. Quickly! Oh no. They got to them. Oh, the other fella died too. Where did he go? Heal. Did he survive? Please tell me he survived. gonna be funny if he dies outside of the gate here.
You're pathetic.
We made it. I mean,
No other way I could have done
ours once again.
No way.
Huzzah!
You've done well. I wouldn't have expected
If I would
such
fought
bravery from
each
someone
enemy
who
there
isn't a knight
without
of the
like a
Thorn.
wee
Now that this
heal
battle
that I don't
between
have,
good and evil has been won, and the day is
there's no way
ours.
to defeat
You should
those
go speak with my father.
waves
He
of
will reward
enemies.
you greatly for escorting me home and closing the Oblivion Gate. Since you have led us to victory, I am hereby giving you the honorary title of a Knight of the Thorn. Your name shall be revered, and your deeds placed into song to be performed by the greatest bards for generations to come. Congratulations! As a Knight of the Thorn, you are now expected to carry this symbol of your knighthood. Carry it proudly and wear it well.
Medallion.
No more will the gate threaten the good people of Shadenhall. The Knights of the Thorn have triumphed once more. Make sure you address the Count properly.
Where's that captain?
You've done it! I never thought it possible! I suppose Farwill will wish to talk to you now. Mustn't keep the Count's son waiting.
Fortified spacecraft. Literally useless. I mean, not really useless, but not the best enchantment. It's funny. But the other fellow didn't survive. He probably died on one of the levels before that.
I'm pleased to finally meet the savior of Cheydinhal. I'm also overjoyed that you saved my son's life. I realize he's trying at times, and he speaks before he thinks. But he's still my son, and I adore him greatly. I'm sure he was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Most would have given him up for dead, rather than deal with his ego. Anyway, I digress. I'm sure you wish to hear of your reward. I'm in possession of 2 fine weapons. They're both heirlooms of the Indaris family, held in the castle for several generations. I'd take great pleasure in bestowing one of them upon you. Please, choose the Thornblade or the Staff of Indaris. The Thornblade it is. Again, I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Cheydinhal, and I especially thank you as an elated father. Farewell, and may RK guide you.
That's not all. We have to deal with other problems.
Even though he may be a bit misguided, I'm still proud to call him my son. Just look around. Is not Cheydinhal the model of civic rule? No, don't bow. I am just a humble servant of the people.
Yeah, surely. With all the taxes.
I think if you
all the
had
fines.
the chance to speak to any of the knights, they were happy to follow Farwill into battle. I'll be having a very long talk with my impetuous son. I don't blame him directly for their deaths, but he must learn to do things the proper way. He must realize he'll be ruling Cheydinhal one day. That's a responsibility I aim to make him ready for. I will not forget your service to me and to Cheydinhal. Rescuing my son from the Oblivion Gate was a daring feat. With the Oblivion Gate closed, I can now gladly send aid to Bruma. There's been trouble with smugglers and Khajiit bandits in the Trans-Nibbon, but Marius Karo is taking steps to deal with the problem. My soldiers are brave and... Good day.
You look like a bright one.
What do you want? It appears you've spoken to Lavanna. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Lindaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that
I gotta
speaks
sneak in.
against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othran. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done. Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead. Beware of Ulrich. I wouldn't confront him at this time, as he'll surely have you thrown in jail. If you raise a hand against him and strike him down, you'll be accused of murder. Even if Ulrich doesn't do things by the letter of the law, I do. You must locate Aldous.
Got it.
Danger to...
Got it. I'm on it.
himself and others in his...
Hello.
You look like you've swung a mace or two in your time.
What is it?
Who are you? Huh! That stupid swit. Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charged me 6 times, Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher! Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrans can do on the backside of the wall.
Are we going to the captain? Or are we going to just trying to beat up the guard? Where is he going?
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move. Or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest.
Oh my god, we gotta prison break him now.
I'll go nowhere with you, Thatcher. Nowhere.
Aldous Othran has been slain by a Cheydinhal guard. He had led me to his old house, where he exchanged heated words with the guards. During their argument, Aldous pulled a knife and the guard put him down. I should tell Diavana the sad news. He won't need those 39 gold.
Move along, citizen. There's nothing to be done here. You saw what happened. I had no choice. Aldous attacked first, and I had to defend myself. If you don't like it, take it up with Ulrich. Move along, please.
What will happen now? Could there be another way? Huh. I don't think so.
What's wrong? Oh no. They killed him? I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest. I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial.
I think there's two ways to do this,
To
Chris.
his poor wife. I'll deal with him soon enough. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one. He'll pay. I promise you.
Maybe I have to decide how I wanna go about this.
Stand clear.
Yeah, this doesn't sound like the best matter to deal with Ulrich. I think I should speak to Garrus first. Yeah, I thought about too. She'll probably just get killed, you know. What she can do? Like what? Cast a spell on him?
I'm honored by your presence. Hi there.
So leveled what? I leveled athletics to 75.
Greetings, Orc.
We must put an end to this trap. Aldos will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact the plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful.
Easy.
Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can.
Like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
Another day, another septum.
I'm your relief. Another day, another septum.
I'm your relief. Another day, another septum.
Do you have a spell? Chameleon something? Potion of invincibility.
How are you? I'm listening.
What the hell are they doing in here?
Yes?
What the fuck is this? Why all the guards are in this room?
How are you today?
Are they guarding? They probably guarding his room.
How goes it? What is it, sir? Farewell. You're off duty now. Any time now.
Another day,
Anvil is all
another
in an
septum.
uproar.
How
First
can I
the
help
chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about...
An old recorder have discovered a letter he wrote to some relatives outside of Citadel. In it, he talks about sending them a great deal of money and goods he purchased using the illicit funds. This is the evidence Garrus would need. I should take it to him.
Yeah, it's all over. Then
Stop!
Oh, it's too funny. I might do it at night when he sleeps there.
I'm your relief. My feet.
Otherwise, I don't see how I will do it.
Killing me. Go take your break.
It's about time.
You're off duty now. Another day, another step.
By the 9 divines, you're the grand champion
It's
of
you.
the arena.
Hi.
This is such an honor.
How can I help you?
Let's wait until nighttime.
Hey, take whatever you want. It's none of my business. What? I didn't see a thing.
Got it?
Look like a bright one.
Go ahead. Well, evening.
Do you
Let's hear
think
it.
what happened to Kvatch could happen?
Greetings, Orc.
You're off duty
What's
now.
this about?
Good.
You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence?
I did.
You've done it. This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Shadenhall Bridge Inn in about 2 hours. I must speak to the Count. Like I said.
In 2 hours.
You look like a bright one. Well met.
Well met.
Well, I'm by the Shading Bridge.
Come from speaking with Count
Greetings,
Indaris.
Imperials.
After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming
I wonder,
forward
can
with
you
more
do
evidence of
that
his
by
grief.
collecting
So it's
the
safe to
letter
say you'll be
before
spending
he
quite a bit of
kills,
time in the city
before that poor fella
I've been promoted
is
to the
killed?
post of Captain of the Guard.
Probably
and hope
not.
to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Shadenhall to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment, or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Shadenhall, I thank you. Ulrich will be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect
I should
on what he's
visit them.
done. Until we meet again.
Let's see what she has to say about this. We've gone with a different plan.
Hi there.
Even a small bit of good news is refreshing in these grim times. I salute your courage, Savior of Shadenhall. Have a good day now.
Is there a problem?
Bye. What is it? Shadenhall sleeps more soundly tonight thanks to you, friend. What can I do for you? Goodbye.
Well met. Well met.
Castle dungeon. So let's see if he's in the cell.
How are you? What can I do for you? I suppose I have to. I haven't got all day.
Well, you'll get no apologies from me.
No touching the locks.
You better hope I never get out of here. Remorse? Ha!
I haven't got all day.
All right, I'm done for now with Oblivion. I might play some Stellar Blade this evening and tomorrow morning. So yeah, I'm done for now. Thank you for watching.